Chapters 11 to 15 in Leviticus focus on the theme of ritual purity, a vital aspect for the Israelites as God's holy people. These chapters explain how the people must distinguish between what is clean and unclean, both in what they eat and in their personal and communal life, to remain pure before God's presence. Leviticus 11 outlines the dietary laws, delineating animals that the Israelites are permitted to eat and those they must avoid. Land animals must have cloven hooves and chew the cud to be considered clean. For instance, cattle and deer are clean, but pigs and camels are unclean. Leviticus 11:3-8. Aquatic creatures must have fins and scales. Fish meeting these criteria are clean, while shellfish and other sea creatures are unclean. Leviticus 11:9-12. Birds of prey and scavengers are prohibited, but certain birds like doves and quail are allowed. Leviticus 11:13-19. The rules also extend to insects and other creeping creatures. Leviticus 12 describes regulations concerning a woman's ritual impurity after childbirth. The duration of uncleanness depends on whether she gives birth to a boy or a girl. Chapters 13 and 14 deal extensively with laws on skin diseases and mildew, conditions that render a person ceremonially unclean. Israelite priests are charged with diagnosing these conditions and declaring those affected as clean or unclean. The purification process after healing involves offerings and ritual washings, emphasizing restoration to community and worship. Leviticus 13:14. Leviticus 15 addresses bodily discharges that cause ritual impurity for both men and women. The chapter details how those affected can become clean again through washing and waiting until evening, highlighting God's emphasis on holiness in daily life. Leviticus 15. These chapters underscore that ritual purity was not simply about physical cleanliness, but symbolic of holiness, a separation from death, decay, and sin. God commands Israel, "Be holy because I am holy." Leviticus 11:44-45. Maintaining purity was essential for the Israelites to live in God's presence and fulfill their covenantal role. In essence, Leviticus 11:15 teaches that holiness demands continual attention to what could defile and contaminate the community, reinforcing the sacredness of life and God's call for Israel to reflect His purity. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks.